this video, we go check out one of the lesser known tracks in Victoria. But first, we pop by the Flinders Ranges and see what it has to offer. Pick up where we left off last episode. Our Simpson crossing plan was foiled by heavy rain, so we had just been on a plane ride in Birdsville to see the Simpson Desert in flood. And now we were heading south to the Flinders Ranges. Jeez, you wouldn't read about it, would you? It's clean. Back to city spec.
Not a tyre. Birdsville track. Strikes.
No good control. What?
That must be it. That's what I was thinking. Wouldn't have happened if it was a Toyota.
The tyre had damaged the inner guard as well, so we did our best bush mechanic repair
Look
job.
at that. Do you want me to help on the next build of the canopy? Time to hit the road.
We stopped off at Lake Eyre, which was a sight to see indeed. It's Australia's largest salt lake and the lowest point below sea level on the mainland at 15 metres. The scale of it was pretty hard to wrap your head around, and it was due to be full in a few months' time from all the rain that had ruined our trip. We then made a quick detour via Williams Creek Hotel to get a pub sticker and to watch Rex confuse the bartenders with his Negroni demands.
Right, here we are. Where are we?
The first ever William Creek Negroni.
William Creek Negroni.
Probably the first one that we served.
Ah,
I think so.
delicious.
This is good.
This is a real drink. None of that fundy shit.
Just cocktails at William Creek.
I was going to bed, but I had a fascinating conversation with my friend here, Trevor.
Couldn't tell Mum, would we?
Oh, I don't care. Look, your mum knows what I'm like.
Not so early the next morning, we set off for the Flinders Ranges, and after a solid day of driving on the dirt, we finally made it to a pretty special place.
Already way better than we expected.
We've got our resident horticulturalist here.
This tree is a peppercorn tree, commonly known as, but it's also the Latin name is Shinus mole.
I don't know, yeah, maybe it's native.
No, it's not native. I just told you it comes from Chile.
Marco's Farm, episode 5, 6, 7, 8.
We've got a Epicurean cheese here. We've got dip. Look at this crispy bacon and caramelised onion. Your mother's made these amazing stuffed dates.
Oh.
And I'm going to cut up some apple.
This is great. This is the fourth night in a row we've done sunset cheese platters with Rex's soft cheeses, triple brie. This one's a cheddar. We've got Brazil nut stuffed dates. Oh. Looking over the Flinders Ranges.
First night in the Flinders Ranges yesterday. How'd you find it?
Magnificent. The scenery was amazing.
Very specky here, isn't it? So today, hopefully we find some tracks. I think limited amount of four-wheel driving here. It's sort of more so the scenery. We're doing a little rocky side track. Rex, you excited?
My heart's in my mouth.
Not exciting enough for you, Dad?
Oh, it's a dwarf in the park. Really?
Just a bit of a tourist day today. We're checking out all these really cool spots. Very scenic, not very four-wheel drivey, but cool to see. Can you give us a bit of background on the geology of the area?
Oh. There's lots of rocks.
Ronsley quartzite.
Ronsley quartzite, and it was made. Actually, I did read
How
this
was
bit. 650 million years ago to 550 million years ago, underneath the Adelaide Ocean. Bang! Fact check. Sadly, time to leave the Flinders Ranges for Border Track, the first track of the trip.
We've done 2 nights in the Flinders Ranges. We've seen a bunch of the, what have we seen? Gorges?
They look the same to me.
Yeah.
See one gate gorgeous in them all.
We have rolled into Renmark. We're getting closer and closer to Melbourne. Obviously, we couldn't do the Canning, we couldn't do the Madigan, the Simpsons probably closed for the next 2 months. So our plan, pretty much E at this point, is Border Track, and we'll be hopefully starting that today. No idea what it's like.
Some of the guys are having, there's some more troubles with the cars, including this one, which is getting an error code. 2 Toyotas have lost a bunch of bolts, so fixing that in Renmark, and then hopefully get the Border Track. That's not going well. That's not going well.
Sway bar here is going really well. Alright, we are just turning onto Border Track now. Shearing down for Border Track. We're at the northern end, Renmark end, and I think we've got like 260 k's of the dirt. SA? Victoria.
Oh, don't carry any fruit.
Chuck all your fruit out. Chuck it all out.
Keep all your fruit.
You can keep all your fruit
Chuck
out.
it all out.
We're 4-wheel driving today. It's a bit of a rarity.
Are you sure?
Not quite sure, but it's possible.
4 weeks in, and I think I should have brought the Subaru. There could be a road close sign about 100 meters
That's
up.
right. We just turned onto Border Track, which runs 230 kilometres north-south down the South Australian and Victorian border. The track has a range of different terrains and goes through Victoria's Big Desert. We were starting from the north end, and you can tell the track was initially pretty smooth. However, it gradually became rougher the further we went.
A couple of rough little tracks, aren't they, Rex? It's heart churning. I think, in fact, my stomach's up in my throat.
Is it?
A little stressful for me. Oh my God, you're trying to kill your old man. I told a few friends I might end up pushing up daisies in the desert. Unbelievable.
Another one coming up here.
Oh, is it over yet? You put my vertebrae out.
Track, and then this bottom word here, it says open. It's a miracle. It's a real life miracle. It's like we've created free energy or something like that.
Never happened to us before.
It's never happened to us before. All we get is track closed. So really good day for the team. Well done. Pat yourself on the back, everyone. We've made it.
Border Track! What's up?
Top, mate. So coals only on the top for maximum crackling. It's like the carbon gets the crackle.
Oh. Ooh, was that my tooth or the crackling? Oh yeah, Top Gun Maverick!
Every morning.
Without fail. The tea, a thermos, my teacup, note.
Day 2 on Border Track, let's get to it. Because this is actual behind the scenes footage. I'm running to the top of the dune now. Now this is what happens. I don't get to drive my own car on design and build if we're filming, and I don't want to make other people run to the top of the dunes. So I run to the top or run to wherever, and then yeah, get the footage. So this is behind the scenes stuff, and it keeps me fit.
Nothing. And you'll see what means and go, oh fuck.
Nick, what's this named after?
This is Hensley Trig, named after the fellow that founded the area, Hensley Trig. Border Track. We're going to follow the trig points that we've just learnt about to the next trig point down there.
That? Pretty straight.
Pretty straight. But it's 3k. We managed to gain 3k's of South Australian land because of the old survey techniques. So thanks to them, we're bigger.
Is that true?
Yeah, 3 kilometres. Heard
3
it on
kilometres?
3 kilometres of land. Thank you. Thanks to Aussie Arbors for the fun facts on that one. Yeah.
All right, we've got ourselves a desert hill climb, Dad. Are you ready?
Do I need to get out?
Nah, possibly. There was definitely a few hill climbs on the Border Track, but I certainly wasn't mad about it. Sidetrack here in the middle of big desert, and Dad's out of the car, so it means I get to see what this thing's made of. Low range, third.
Left hand down. No.
So I didn't quite get that. I actually came up and it was understeering towards a tree. So I slowed down and I didn't get it as a result. The good news is I have another crack at it. Really good. Got really excited there. That was a lot of fun. The Mighty Patrol, apparently the most capable car on the trip. looking that capable. As we neared the end of the second day on Border Track, the terrain started to get smoother and the track started to open up a little bit more. This pretty much marked the end of the track for us. I thought Border Track was really good overall. I'm not exactly rushing back to do it again, but I'm certainly glad that I've done it. As we got closer and closer to Melbourne, my time with Rex in the car was coming to an end, so I decided to get a little insight into his thoughts on the trip.
First experience camping, so number one, I want to hear about that.
Do you really think people want to hear about my experience? I don't think they do, really.
Okay, so on to the next one. What's your vibe on the four-wheel driving?
Well, it was very exciting and fascinating. I've really loved being with you, Rich. It's been a great privilege. Camping's one of those things, you're either a camper or you're not. Sadly, I'm the latter. However, the scenic route which we have taken over the last 14 days has been amazing. I've just loved it. I've taken photos all the way and really enjoyed the whole countryside thing. I've turned off, not much device time, and yeah, I just think it was a fabulous experience. So thank you for insisting that I come.
Would you come again? That's a big question.
I would come again on a trip that had facilities nearby. If there are no facilities, I'm not coming.
I reckon we'll try and twist your arm. Let us know in the comments, would you like to see Rex on another trip? And it's been great to have you. I've really enjoyed spending some quality time with you.
And ditto.
So it was the last night of camp and we reflected on the trip that wasn't meant to be. It was a roller coaster of up and downs, from blown motors to once in 8-year flood events. We had a string of bad luck and unfortunately things didn't go our way. The silver lining was we got to see some pretty special places and spend time with our dads and close mates. We may not have got the canning this time, however, it's made us want to do it more than ever. Stay tuned on this channel because when the stars align again, we'll have another crack. So that's the last video in the series and the last video for 2023. We have some really exciting plans for 2024, so make sure you stay tuned. See you later, until next time.